speaking through AIDS and address Nigerians. NDUME asks the president to stop speaking through AIDS and address Nigerians himself. The chairman, Senate Committee on Army, Senator Hamad Ali NDUME, has expressed worry over the silence of President Muhammadu Buhari on the rising insecurity across the country. NDUME, who represents Borno South in the Senate, urged Buhari to stop speaking through his aides on vital an issue like insecurity. He said if the United States president could be holding press briefing daily on happenings in Afghanistan, Buhari should also address Nigerians constantly on the security problem. The lawmaker spoke in an interview with journalists in Abuja while reacting to the bandit attack on the Nigeria Defense Academic (NDA). 2 senior officers were shot dead while a major was abducted in the incident. I am just being worried that the president is not talking to Nigerians in a situation like this. Silence is not golden, NDUME said. If the US president could be addressing American every day on the situation in Afghanistan, I also expect President Muhammadu Buhari to be addressing Nigerians either daily, weekly, or fortnightly on the security situation across Nigeria. The usual statements from his media aides are not the solution. The president should create a situation room to brief Nigerians on the current situation and what his government is doing about it. Such action will allay the fear of the people. It is not enough to provide the security agencies with everything they need to prosecute the war. The president should take charge. He should also cultivate the habit of visiting places where incidents happen to physically assess the situation on the ground, he added. The senator expressed confidence that the military authority would track down the armed gang who attacked NDA. He, however, urged military officers to expose those among them who may be giving information to bandits. He said it is the responsibility of the military personnel at this stage to keep watch over one another and expose the activities of the most among them who could have sympathy for the insurgents and prevent the unpatriotic insider from giving out information that could sabotage the good work the Nigerian military is doing to end terror, banditry, and other criminal activities in the country. No blanket amnesty for repentant insurgents. The lawmaker also dismissed claims that Nigerian government repentant Boko Haram insurgents who had surrendered to the military were being offered blanket amnesty recruited into the army. He said it is not true that the repentant terrorists are being recruited into the military. The best the military could get from them is information. The Nigerian army cannot even do that without following a laid-down process of recruitment. It's also not true that the Department of State Service is granting amnesty to repentant Boko Haram commander and giving them financial empowerment. The DSS cannot do that because it doesn't have the mandate to carry out such a task. Even the president cannot grant such amnesty without the involvement of the National Assembly. The DSS cannot do such thing in secret. He explained further that the military or the civil authorities are not just reviving the Boko Haram members who had surrendered and integrating them into the society. They are first of all being handled by the military as prisoner of war. They are now being thoroughly interrogated to ascertain their level of involvement. This would enable the military and the government to determine those that would be prosecuted and those that will be, let me not say that because I know that definitely they would still release them. That is what they do. We all know that's what they've been doing in the country. They will give us false hope of doing everything within their power to execute those people, but at the end of the day we'll get a report telling us that they were released. That is to tell you that Buhari is dead. I think government frustrate and not have decided what to do about it. It's so painful. He killed himself. No one killed him. That is to show you how incompetent Buhari and his administration has been. Ali NDUME should equally see how frustrated they have made the populace become supporting Buhari and the APC. And a lot of idiots are still decampaigning to APC instead of them forming opposition pressure groups to remove Buhari and his dead wood from power, where Nigerians used to stop agitating for tribal republics and instead from a coalition to remove this government from power, we would have been better off. It's for their own selfish interests. We all know that we have precedent, and for the cabal and aides, God visits the crimes of Buhari for all the proposed killing upon them and their children. Are you telling me that the Nigerian president doesn't watch the TV or listen to news? There is always a newspaper delivered on the houses of all politicians on a daily basis at their doorstep. So there is no way Buhari is going to tell us that he doesn't know the level of insecurity in Nigeria. Yeah, so I concur with you. The day he will speak is the day you and your family members will die. You never see anything wrong about President Buhari because he is your God. The president has nothing to tell Nigeria as he will speak. Our President Buhari is not ruling the Nigeria. Who is ruling is GARBA SHEHU and Femi Adesina, that them the president of Nigeria. Yes, so you are right. Plus other two devilish giants hiding in the Aso Rock mentioned by Aisha Buhari. It's true, God will deal with them one by one. They all deserve what God will do to them. Basis, because of what they've done to Nigerians, they will definitely get their own fair share of justice from God. Buhari is a useless man. He has nothing to say because things are working according to plan. How can the dead speak? The photocopy merchant you call Buhari in Aso Rock has no power to say anything unless written by cabals. He can only read what Fulani cabals will give him to read to confuse foolish Nigerians believing Buhari is alive. But with the level of things going on in Nigeria and the president is not saying anything, he's beginning to make us feel that what Nnamdi Kanu has been saying about him being dead is true. Because what is the use of someone who is a walking corpse? The person is dead already. See, even if he's alive, he's dead because he's just a walking corpse. He doesn't speak. He's just mute. So tell me what we are supposed to say about this. He's a dead man already. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening. God bless you.